Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Got that put on. I'm actually going to pick up some decals today. I'll show you what those look like. They're pretty awesome. Doing a house in my neighborhood, Lost Plantation in Rankin. We are doing sidewalks, driveway, and the house. I have they're those breathable covers from Lowe's. It's like a drop cloth. They're blue. I'll show you those. But these roses are extremely sensitive to SH. It's been raining the last couple days pretty heavy, so I'm not worried about the root system. So I don't know if I'm going to cover them. They're far enough away from the house, they should be okay, but I'm going to downstream some bleach neutralizer on them. I'll show you that what I use, how I do that. I'm going to do neutralizer first. Actually, I'm going to soak them first, then do neutralizer, and then I'm going to then I'll put on the SH. But here is the side of the house. Here's all the rose bushes. Nothing too crazy. Gonna do this little fence area here. Should clean up super good. Walkway. We'll go around to the back. They have an enclosed patio that is basically all this is brand new concrete, so we're gonna soft wash this. No pressure whatsoever. Let's see if I can figure this joker out. Oh, there we go. Oh. A lot of plants back here, by the way. Looks beautiful though. My wife would love this. She's a plant person. So we're gonna pre-soak all this. Get the side of the house. We're gonna soft wash this concrete. Should turn out really good with just a downstream mix. So this is the inside. So I'm basically gonna spray inside out. They don't want anything in there. I'm gonna get this with just water. This part along here. And if the screen starts cleaning up really good, I notice it's dirty, I may just spray it from the inside out to get that screen clean. But here's the rest of this. And this is the worst side, so. Haven't done no property protection yet, but I am gonna do that now while the tank is filling up because I had 0 water in it. And yeah, we'll go from there. So I got my hoses all run out, water's filling. It's probably good to start now. First thing I'm gonna do, so I have my drop stick in my, I put about 2 gallons of water in a bucket, and then I put the Plant Protect from Southeast Soft Wash in there, only about a cup or so. It's diluted, but I'm gonna downstream it. First thing I always do though is make sure it's sucking from the bucket before I even walk to the end of the house, because I've had to come back a few times. But so basically I'll put it on bypass right now and I'm gonna turn the machine on and make sure it's working before I go around to the back of the house, make sure I don't have to walk back. So we are good. We've got the neutralizer coming through the system. I'm gonna go ahead and spray all these roses up here real quick, get them saturated so they're ready when I come around. Alright, I'm gonna go swap the drop stick from the neutralizer bucket to the SH tank and start cleaning. I'll show you in fast motion what we're gonna do. That's it. Rinse it off. Get the neutralizer off before you put it in the bleach for obvious reasons, and then get back to work. So I got the back rinsed off. Had to get a couple pieces of the gutters. You know, you always get those stubborn stains. Every now and then you gotta go back. Look, my gun's leaking though. It's not an O-ring, I already checked. Gonna need a new gun eventually, so yay. I'm about to do this side where all the roses are at in the front. Here you go, you see me better. I've already sprayed them with Plant Protect neutralizer, but I still am gonna soak them one more time before I even spray chemical. And then I'm also, as soon as I spray everything up here, I'm gonna immediately switch to rinse on my FloPro and hit them again. You can never be too safe with sensitive plants, roses, Japanese maples. There's another one that I killed on my front porch. If I think of it, I'll let you know. welcome back. We are done. 1 hour 56 minutes later. I actually got this done a lot faster than I thought. Let's start from the back. So it's starting to rain right now, which is phenomenal with all these plants they got. Just never hurts to be, you know, too careful with watering them. You can't overwater plants, really. I mean, you can, but anyways, so I soft washed this walkway. Looks really good. Got up here, got down here with just water because I didn't want the solution going inside. I did the shed. This part around this corner was the worst part. It turned out really good. It was pretty much completely green. Need to get one of these for my AC. It's a surge protector. So basically, when your air conditioner comes on, it doesn't, you know, surge and come on super quick. It kind of slowly steps it in. Pretty badass. Saves a lot of money. Just if you've seen them around on the circuit breaker, that's what they are. I'm not gonna walk on the concrete because I'm in the dirt. But we'll walk around the front. I know you saw in the video, I watered the mess out of these plants as I was going. I mean, I was drenching these things. They got plants everywhere. Same with the fence. If you're washing around a wood fence, make sure you wet it before and after. Otherwise, you're gonna like clean it, and it's gonna look ridiculous. And they may want you to come back and match the whole fence. So don't like doing work for free, basically. Let's see how this works. I got a crazy little latch system here. Not sure how that works. Oh, there we go. All right, walking around the front. Oh, look at the cat. Driveway turned out really good. I actually had to post treat that with 6% because it was pretty bad. There's some bad spots on this walkway too. But we got this. Actually need to take this tape off and plug this back in. This turned out really well. And let's go to the other side. It was really bad. This side. Everything turned out really good though. The customer's not here, so we can't do a walk around, but what I'm going to do is send my invoice through my Markate, CRM. Markate is what I use. It's phenomenal. If you need a CRM, I highly suggest it. It does cost money, but the organization and the estimate process and approval, and you can input your all your terms and conditions. Like it's phenomenal. I love it. All right, well, I got one more job to do. It's gonna be a pretty big house actually, and some concrete, but I'll see you there. What's going on, everybody? I'm at the second house of the day. It's my buddy's house. Nice house. Gonna be doing the house in the concrete. Concrete is 2 years old. They can't move this car either, so I'm gonna have to work around it. So sidewalk's super dirty. Probably just gonna have to do the 12 volt method and hit it with about 6%. Let it sit there for a while and then rinse it off and then post treat. But here's the bad side of the house. I don't know if you can see that green haze. It looks like they tried pressure washing it before. You can see that line there. It literally looks like they pressure washed to there and decided to quit, but that's not the case because of the way the neighbor's house sits. The sun only sees this section of this side of the house, so kind of crazy. I'm gonna go around back. Dude's just cooking some sausages. They smell good. try and get in on some of that, but we're gonna do this back section. You can see all these, those are like eggs of some sort. Like, I don't know if you can see that. Those are like mosquito, I don't know what they are. Anyways, we got a bunch of windows, so we're gonna have to keep them wet as we wash, and the windows are pretty dirty, so pretty straightforward clean here. So we're gonna get on it. There's a storm coming, I'm gonna try and beat it, so see if that can happen. All right, y'all, so I just got done with this house. I tried to soft wash the concrete because it's like 2.5 years old, but let's just say it didn't turn out very good, so I went ahead and surface cleaned it. I didn't record anything because there was the next door neighbor was over here talking with the residents here, my friends, and they had a baby out here running around. Nowhere near the you know, me washing, but I didn't want to get the baby in. Anyways, after action report, freaking awesome. These windows turned out good. I don't even use surfactant. I just make sure I keep the windows wet, don't let them dry, and rinse them, and windows turned out amazing. Here's the garage. I'm gonna walk around. So this is the bad side of the house. Turned out really good. This was like super green. Damn it. backyard. So this is like grease and stuff, and you can really tell that's brand new. So I didn't even surface clean it, but I soft washed that. These pillars had those eggs all over them. And here's all these windows. Look at just look at that. I mean, there was algae all over them jokers. Turned out really good. I actually am quoting that house right there. As you can see, it's pretty gross. And also the neighbor across the street. And yeah, this is this side. Everything turned out good. Took longer than I thought because I basically did the driveway twice. I soft washed it with my 12 volt, about 5%. Let it sit forever. It did get the algae up, but when I rinsed it off, you could see all my rinse marks from my fan tip. So instead of doing it by hand, I just basically got behind the surface cleaner and ran with it. I actually went quick. That way the surface cleaner wasn't sitting in one spot too long. Get that, what do you call it? The cream up off the concrete and damage it, etch it. All right, buddy. Anyways, I'll throw this up on YouTube, and y'all have a good day.